Hello and welcome back to another episode of the RotoWire Fantasy Soccer Podcast. I'm Andrew Laird, joined on this Tuesday, March 16th by Luis Pacheco to talk about Wednesday's two-game Champions League slate. For those just listening to the audio podcast, don't worry, Luis is back with an Atletico Madrid shirt in time for their match against Chelsea on Wednesday. So Atletico Madrid basically lost a home game in the first leg, have to go to Stamford Bridge for this second one. Bayern Munich basically crushed Lazio last week or 2 weeks ago in Rome. Bayern Munich, huge favorites, Chelsea favored at home. But how do you feel about your boys tomorrow?
Feel good for another ground and pound game. And hopefully we get a goal. A PK or anything like that, or Jimenez header, since I'm probably going to play Jimenez.
There we go.
I need money, and maybe 2-1. Maybe give me a 2-1.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be tough, but I feel that without Mason Mount and without Jorginho, it's a better chance. But we'll see.
Yeah. So diving into this slate, I have seen some stuff already that Bayern Munich could rotate pretty heavily. They're up 4-1 on aggregate. That's also 4 away goals. So it sure seems like a great time to rotate. Yeah. If they don't, you're usually one who likes to go with the non-Lewandowski if it's Gnabry or Muller or Sané. Do you feel
didn't work out last time, so Coleman had like 5 points, and Sané did well, obviously.
Yep.
Coleman didn't, and then Lewandowski got his goal.
Yeah. So what do you feel about Lewandowski on Wednesday? Do you think you need him?
I'm gonna say, if you can replay the slate before, for me it's the same. Is Bayern comes with the same lineup. They have to sell Lewandowski sometime, right? They have to. I think so. They are up 4-1. Are they going to keep playing him 90? So,
yeah.
And then it's just a matter of you want to sacrifice the goal for the $3,000 or the 3,000 credits, whatever it is, to get Coleman or Sané. I don't know. I feel that. You might be, if Bayern plays everybody, you're going to see a lot of lineups with the three of them, and because there's not much anyone else to play, right? Luis Alberto have a good game in the other game, and if Bayern comes with a B team and Lazio comes with a good team, I'm okay playing Luis Alberto at that price, or even Correa, because there's not the cheapest forward. Obviously, if you get Choupo-Moting, which I don't even know the price, because I just got the salary, so.
Yeah, he's 62. He's the same as Correa, or he's 100 less than Correa, but like.
Yeah, so I'd rather play Correa. I think, I don't know, Choupo-Moting is, I still remember Choupo-Moting in Stoke.
Stoke, yeah.
So it's just hard for me to, even though I have played him in some Bundesliga slates, and he hasn't done as bad. And I think in Champions League he crushed last time, but.
He's just had one of the most wonderful career arcs to go from Stoke to PSG to Bayern Munich. That's incredible.
He just got to have a good engine again. Say, I'm going to play for free. I guess he played almost for free,
He must.
Yeah, something like that. So anyhow, but if Bayern plays their full lineup, I see an argument to fake Kimmich. I feel that, if they're not going to push that hard and they're just going to have fun, do they need set pieces or who knows? And even now Sané taking some, you might say, well, do I need to pay that amount of money for Kimmich? And I'd rather play Coman or Sané, but, I don't know. I think Sané Lewandowski is going to be popular if they start.
Yeah, I think ultimately whether Bayern plays an A-team or a clown car, and a Bayern clown car probably still is competitive in the top of the Bundesliga. But there's nobody in the other game I want, at least from a forward position.
Exactly. Simeone said Joao Felix is going to play, but he's not 5,000, he's 7,000. You're going to sacrifice 7,000 for maybe a goal, maybe 3 shots. When you have, that machine over there, I'd rather play Luis Alberto of all those guys.
Right.
At least he seems to have a floor. You can play Hudson-Odoi if he might have some floor, but at that price, it just feels. That Atletico match and Chelsea match was painful to watch. Even
and that's somebody who watches
fan,
a lot of Atletico Madrid matches.
Because Atletico. We are supposed to play a little bit higher tomorrow, so Luis Suarez can have a little bit more support because he can run anymore. But the reality was that the other team have 11 players too, and we have not a single shot on target.
Yeah. And
the only goal came from a scissor kick from the handsomest player. Mm-hmm. In the league, Giroud, which right. It came from, it was not a fantasy fest. So I'd rather honestly go with Lazio. At least, if they play their guys, do they have anything to do? Well, at least they might score the same points on Atletico. So,
do you have a thought for? For tournaments, I'm kind of the same way. I think I'd rather play Immobile than Suarez.
Yeah. For tournaments, I'm going to play Joao Felix, but you don't have to. I'm probably going to play. I'm going to have an Atletico lineup because that's what I do.
Sure.
Because why not set some money on fire for the benefit of the community? So.
That's right. Yeah, I just there's basically nobody cheap and nobody. Yeah, nobody I want to play.
Yeah, the cheapest guy is supposed to be, Choupo-Moting 6,000, Tammy Abraham 6,000. I don't want any of those guys. Correa or Hudson-Odoi, they are okay, but they're not 4,000. I play Embolo today for 4,000. He wasn't that bad, but
no, he was good.
Cruz couldn't kill me.
What about your own Correa?
Oh, my own Correa is not gonna play. I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so?
Okay. No, Simeone said that. First time he said Joao Felix is gonna play, so okay. Joao Felix usually plays. He's gonna be Suarez, Felix, Llorente, Coque, Saul, Carrasco.
Yeah.
Then Hermoso or Lodi, probably Hermoso. I'm not sure it's gonna be Lodi. Jimenez, Savage, and Trippier. So that's the team. Is Correa or Joao Felix? I don't think. Yeah. Unless he gets Carrasco out. Plays Lodi. I don't know. I don't think Carrasco is out.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to make sense.
Yeah.
So from the midfielder standpoint, where do you fall on Hakim Ziyech if he does start?
Not at that price.
Yeah, that's Ajax priced.
That guy is kind of like the guy that was too smart in high school and then got to Harvard and then it's like just a normal dude now. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm sure there is an equivalent somewhere with good looks, but I don't want to do that.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Well, you already said you didn't want to play Kimmich.
Yeah, I'm not going to play Kimmich. I'm sorry. It's just Kimmich is a boss, but 8,400 for less than Cruz performance. And it's not like, I always thought that, well, maybe Atalanta can get a goal and then Real Madrid needs to attack and then it's Cruz and the set pieces and Bayern's not going to need him. In fact, I feel that he might not play. But even if he plays, even if Bayern goes full throttle, if Kimmich going to kill me at 8,000, he's going to need a goal.
Yeah.
Or he's going to need more than 10 set pieces, and that means that Lazio did pretty well. So.
Sure. I think I definitely play Gnabry if he starts. I think he's actually pretty underpriced.
How much is Gnabry?
7,500.
Yeah, Gnabry. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Yeah, maybe he does. Yeah, the Gnabry always does well in Champions League. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of you're gonna. As I said before, you're gonna probably pick the 3 forwards you can. In just to get killed by Thomas Müller. So, it is what it is, right? It is what it is.
He had a huge game this past weekend.
It's so much fun. DFS is so much fun with his salary. He has a great game. I mean, that guy is walking. It's like walking machine, but it's amazing. He always finds the space. Anyhow, but I think Gnabry, that price is good. Hesitant of Carrasco or Llorente at those prices. I mean, they might be decent for GPP, especially Carrasco, which will have set pieces. But Atletico, they rarely finish a game. I mean, there's always an option in the bench, something to tweak. I mean, I like Carrasco at that price, but if I get Gnabry, I can do Gnabry. I mean, if Gnabry doesn't play, I think Carrasco will be the most expensive midfielders I will consider.
Yeah, I think
even without Kimmich. I know Kimmich. Kimmich is going to be super popular in cash. I'm passing just because I need salary for forwards. So.
Yep. Yeah. No, I think that makes sense. So, who are the cheaper guys that you're looking for?
Because Saul is such in bad shape. Saul is in bad shape. I can see Lazzari or N'Golo Kante. I mean, I know it's not fun, but honest to you, all these guys. I mean, if Carrasco plays Koke, it's a little bit dicey because it's not as many set pieces, right? And then, I like Lazzari. I mean, Fares wasn't that bad. If he starts, I think he's a good player. Bayer can be had when they made them run backwards. So,
I think Lazzari's
also
out.
you pay 3,700 for a winger. So,
yeah,
I wish I can play Saul, but he's not in good shape. Saul is not the guy we want him to be.
Yeah,
he's gonna score tomorrow, obviously, but
is he gonna score the first one or the second one?
Hopefully the second one.
Okay.
I'm rooting for him. Because I really like him. But he's just not last weekend he wasn't. He's not the same guy. I mean, for some reason, it's just not working for him. For some reason, I don't know what's going on. But
as somebody who has a Saul So Rare card, I can attest that.
No, I'm sure he's gonna be great in the next team. But or maybe next year, But it's like it's been an involution of Saul as a player. I mean, we can talk a lot about Atletico right now, but after Partey took over and it was more like long range passes. Saul has lost. Saul is more like a box to box guy, and now he's not a good passer. He's not as good as finding a space between lines. He's like a Dele Alli. I will compare him to Dele Alli, very similar to Dele Alli. So, but when Dele Alli plays, it plays striker or by the striker. Saul is made him to play at the base of the play, and he's just not as good. He doesn't make it over there. He's not shooting as much. I don't know. It feels that Saul is being burned.
Would you play Lamar if he starts?
Yeah. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Lamar. He's been great.
Mm-hmm.
He's been great. I don't know if I think he's sick or something, but all these guys, if I need the salary, I guess, whatever. There is a cheaper Bayern guy you can play. I think I like Lazzari. If you need any under 4,000, Lazzari is not bad.
I think he's out.
Is he? He's kind of like where is Fares, right? Is Fares or Lazzari, right?
Yeah, they have him as,
I don't know.
I'm
not sure if it. I think it could be.
I
don't know. Someone. Well, if it's not, good luck. Good luck, guys. Play Saul. You know what? Screw it. Play Saul.
I think whoever plays for Bayern is who you play.
Yeah.
On the whole
if you get a cheap guy, just stack Bayern.
Yep.
I don't mind playing the Lazio guys just for price wise. As I said before, I'd kind of rather play Luis Alberto than Kimmich at this moment. So.
Would you play Goretzka?
It's not a bad price. It is not. Or someone that,
who gets on the score sheet every game.
Yeah. Gundogan Goretzka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
I can
So
pay
yeah,
5,900 for Goretzka instead of 79 for Gundogan.
exactly.
So the fullbacks, do you play James or Alonso or neither of them?
I think the Chelsea fullbacks will make sense at those prices. Alonso, James, especially if they're gonna have some set piece. It's not a. I mean, the prices are very reasonable
Mm-hmm.
for the matchup. I mean, again, it's a tough game against Atletico, but you know, like I can see. I mean, I do not understand why Kieran Trippier is more expensive than them, but that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's a
and then
steal.
we don't know if
Excuse
Alfonso
me.
Davies is going to play. It's going to be Lucas. I think Lucas is expensive too, though.
Yeah, he is. He's more than Davies.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference between James and Alonso?
Alonso for me.
Me too.
Alonso almost scored a goal. It's amazing how the trust in a manager can do on a player, right? Like he looks amazing now.
Yeah.
Like they don't really need Chilwell.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's gonna be. I mean, if he plays, definitely him. Chilwell seems a little bit expensive to me, but he definitely will have set pieces. But at 6,400, you're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere. So.
Yeah.
So and then Pavard is cheap. Is he available? I think he is. He played last weekend, right?
Yeah, he played last weekend.
So Pavard is cheap. Alfonso Davies is relatively cheap. David Alaba did pretty well to play center back last time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the dumpster. That's what I'm gonna pick. Jimenez at 2,800.
2,800. That's fun though.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun, especially for someone like there are like probably only one person in DFS that won't play the Chelsea fullbacks if I don't have to. So, but I mean, if your rational choice should be the Chelsea guys, both of them. I don't mind Lodi his stars, but it's not gonna happen. I think
it shouldn't happen at least.
Yeah, and Sule plays right back. You can consider him if he's a Pavard, not a bad price, and it depends what you have, right? So left in salary.
Are you just playing whoever starts in goal for Lazio? So you have the money? Or you're going to play Oblak, aren't you?
Let me see. I haven't seen the prices of all.
It's a $700 difference.
I would probably go play Oblak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just asking for trouble playing Pepe Reina. Is it not going to be Pepe Reina or?
It's either Reina or Strakosha.
Strakosha, yeah. Yeah, I think I mean, how many points Sommer have today? Like negative something, I think. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like not into yeah. I mean, if you don't have the money, I mean, go for it. I think that this like any goalie kind of like feels weird. I mean, you have obviously Bayer guy.
Neuer's fine.
Neuer's fine.
If he plays, might be Nubel.
Oh, my Nubel, yeah. Maybe the Schalke guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I mean, it's amazing. What level of both they have, then they can play the puppies in a elimination matchup. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyhow, I think. Yeah, I mean, Neuer seems like safe. Like today, Ederson.
Yep. So,
how much is Neuer? Like 6,000?
Yeah, 5,900.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you come, I mean, if like today, Word.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, Word. Like both favorite goalies they had over 10 points, right?
Yep.
Well, Courtois even giving a goal, I think he had 10.
Yeah, he had a bunch of saves.
Yeah, the other two didn't do well, so I can see sacrificing one of the fullback, if you think Chelsea's not gonna do as well as you think.
Yep.
For one goalie, but overall, play whoever you want, right? That's how Dan Cooper says.
That's how. Yeah, it's going to come down. I just think we're just going to see a ton of Bayern stacks. That even if they throw out a B team, you just play all the B team guys.
Yeah, I mean, who won today? The people that stack Man City. I mean, Man City guys, almost all the Mahrez, De Bruyne, and Foden, the three of them did well.
Yep.
If you have them instead of Cruz, you probably did well.
Right.
not me.
Yep.
That's the reason I'm not gonna have the Manchester City share again. But...
Yeah, that's how we were on Team Cruz today, and
yeah, I was way over Team Cruz, and
yeah. Oh well. All right. If you guys have any follow-up questions for Luis, you can find him on Twitter at Pacheco. You can find me at RotoWire Andrew. Also available in the RotoWire subscriber Discord. If you are not a subscriber and would like to try us out for free for 10 days, just go to rotowire.com/pod, P-O-D. Excuse me. Like I said, 10 free days to the site, access to all the sports we cover, and that Discord chat. If you are watching this on YouTube and have enjoyed it, if you could please hit the like button. And if you're listening to the regular audio podcast, if you could please rate and review it wherever you listen. Luis, thank you for that, and good luck on Wednesday.
Good luck.